Alright, so this is my more or less blind playthrough through the Outer Worlds, and I will eventually get to the Paralon Gorgon DLC. So, I say more or less blind. Actually, while I'm doing this, I may as well uh, start the new game, and I can just go over all of this when I'm in character creation. Let's go. Story, no, normal. Let's go with hard. Get some challenge, but not too bad for something that's more or less blind. Okay, I'll go with this text size. Subtitles show bark subtitles? Cinematics, yes. Okay. Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits in the stars? The Earth Directorate was formed after the Great War to arbitrate in... Okay. Alright, so...
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a perfect society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor term of service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Not terribly confident.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Okay, so here we go. So while I'm doing this, I'm just going... Well, actually, while we're waiting here, I suppose, because I'm going to keep tripping over my words otherwise. I played through about 3 hours of this before. It was several months ago. I can scarcely remember it. But, I ended up having to toss the footage because it was all completely silent. The sound just failed to record for some reason. So, I'm actually constantly double-checking, making sure it's functioning this time around. Okay, so... something kind of weird. I am seeing, like, watching my stream, only half of it is actually showing. Okay. Scale. Okay. So I'm going to try messing with this. Okay. So I'm waiting to see the changes reflected. Okay, so that was a little weird, but we now have that going for us, and I can confirm that I am still getting audio recorded. Fantastic. Don't know why it was so strange and off-center. Okay. Okay, so points remaining. Okay, so affects melee weapon damage and the amount you can carry. So I'm probably not going to be a big melee person. I almost never am. Because, so, this being my first real playthrough of the game, I'm going to try to make decisions I personally would make in the moment. I can roleplay as other people at other times, but the first playthrough I want to see what Taylor Walker would do. Like, that's my actual name. In what Patchwork would do in these situations. So, let's see. Strength, block, inspiration, intimidation, 80 kilogram carrying capacity. So, I'm not terribly sure what the rest of the game's standard weights will be, so I'm not actually sure how valuable that is. Like, obviously, for someone like me who's going to be more or less mental focused rather than bodily focused, I'm going to focus a lot on crafting, so I'm going to want a lot of supplies. Surprise. Affects faction reputation and companion ability cooldowns. So I'm almost certainly going to have a companion. Temperament improves your natural health regeneration. So that's a bit interesting. So, like, it affects all these skills, which, like, looking at medical engineering, lying, perhaps. Oh, and charm affecting science and hacking? Persuasion? Yeah, so, interestingly enough, it looks like I'm going to focus on these two. What does intelligence do? Persuade, medical, science. Interesting that engineering isn't in there. I guess it makes enough sense that... Sorry guys, my cat has just perched on my back. She's decided it's time for her attention. But, okay. Long guns. Okay, so, interesting that long guns are affected by the mind, not by the body. Huh. Like, long guns is probably what I'd prefer anyhow, but that's so interesting. So, first thing I'm going to do is up all of these. Okay. Positive faction. Okay. Extra headshot damage and weak spot. More critical damage. Like, these immediate highlights, I mean, below average comes with a penalty. So, I'm actually considering lowering strength or dexterity. And I'm not sure which. I could just have these in tiers. Body at the bottom, maybe...
You're also average.
Oh, go fuck yourself. Let's see. Let me see if I can... Okay, so... I'm still not at the point where I have Twitch chat. Oh, let me update this as well. So, this is not Dead by Daylight. This is Outer Worlds. Character creation. No. Outer Worlds. First blind playthrough. Outer. The outer.
Next.
Ones. Update that information. See if that. Okay. Yeah. Sweet. Very sweet. I'm going to see if a friend of mine would be willing to weigh in on these attributes. They may not be awake, it is kind of late. So, the thing about...
Come on, Phineas, pick one and leave.
Oh, stop it. So the thing is, obviously I'm hesitant to give myself actual penalties, but... Okay. What I can do at this point, I can choose one from each mind and personality to boost to the highest. So this is lying, medical, engineering, determination, science, okay, so let's just go with choosing, wait, that's 6, that's also 6, okay.
Decisions.
Persuade or two-handed melee? Persuade. Lie or lie, that's neutral. So, for the first two, we've got a point to charm. Intimidate or sneak. I'd rather sneak, so that's temperament, 1-to-1. Hack or medical, I'd rather go medical, so that's 2 temperament, 1 charm. Science or engineering, I'd rather go science, that's 2-to-2, inspiration or determination. So, temperament. Definitely higher. Okay. Now, intelligence. So, long guns versus handguns, rather have long guns. Persuade versus long guns, I'd rather persuade. So, intelligence 2 for 2 so far. Heavy weapons or hacking, I'd rather have hacking. Dodge or medical, I'd rather have medical. Lockpick or science, I'd rather have science. Engineering or determination. So intelligence wins. You know what? I think I'm okay with this. Points available. Will increase specialized skills up to 50. After 50, you can add points directly to specialized skills.
A fellow tinkerer.
Okay. So you don't add it directly to dodge or block. Okay. So melee, ranged. Improve your weapon sway and critical hit chance. Ranged. Okay. Stealth, dialogue, defense, leadership. I'm gonna go with tech and dialogue.
You could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Okay. I like this so far. Aptitude. Beverage service technician. The Halcyon colony needs good people, but it will settle for ones who can mix a memorable drink. As a human cocktail shaker... right, because a cocktail's all I'm shaking, right? Oh, I hate myself. Okay. You've made concoctions that could end wars or fuel skip drives. You're still trying to balance out the flavors of a truly signature old-fashioned, though. Drink effect duration. Bureaucrat rank 0. The universe operates on laws, and laws require paperwork. Halcyon is no exception. If something isn't stamp file indexed, then it might as well not exist. Birth certificates included! Oh, you're great. Cashier, subgrade, non-supervisory. Construction, electrician class, while spooler. So, persuade +1. Okay. Elevator operations. Actually, are any of these very close to what I already do? Factory worker, farmer, wait. Business for the tubers, but you stayed for the plowing, planting, pruning, and plugging. It isn't honest work if you come... It isn't honest work if you come home clean. That's cute. Worms need dirt, food needs worms. You're just doing your part for the worms. Okay, food additive tester. Janitor. Tossball team mascot. Medical technician. Safety inspector. Scientist assistant. Sous chef. I'm going to go with scientist assistant.
Class A? Oh, right. Test subject.
Yeah. Gender. So, I'm a guy. Again, this first time I'm just going with Taylor as Taylor does. Okay. So, here comes the 4-hour character creation bit. Okay, so 5 is good so far. Maybe 7. Seven or 11. 13. 13 is very much Taylor. Okay. Skin tone. Okay. So I am distressingly white, so we'll keep that in mind. We've got 2, 8, 14. Okay, so are these like yellow and pink hues that are the difference? Like trying to remember the little I know about makeup. Okay, so that's 2. I'm gonna go with 2. Okay. Eye color. I have blue eyes. They're a little more muted. Blue? Not the right kind of blue. So, eye color 2. No. I'm gonna go with 2. Horizontal. Okay, so they are a bit more spread. Okay. Brow forward. I'm not a big aesthetics guy, I'm not terribly sure. Brow vertical. Okay. Eye horizontal. Okay, so this is how fish-eyed we are. Got it. So mine are probably slightly wide. There we go. Eye size, slightly larger. Eye vertical. Oh, no. jaw vertical. I don't have much going on. There we go. Mouth size, probably slightly smaller than normal. There we go. Mouth vertical, slightly up. Thank you. Nose size. Okay. Wait, cheeks. Let me see if I can... Okay, there we go. Nose size. Slightly smaller. Oh, actually, wow. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know why I freaked out at the size for a second. I guess I just don't pay attention to noses very often. Nose tilt slightly up. Okay. Now, width. Yeah, there we go. Nose vertical. Yeah, that's good. Hair. Style. Okay, so 16 is closest so far. Okay, so 16. Hair color, slightly blue, slightly brown. So is this just like a red light? Because the red light is throwing me off. Blue. Like, I need a pretty dark brown. Black, blue, green, purple, red, gray, somewhat blue, different blue, different blue, different blue. Brown. Okay, so 42 or 43. 44 should be it. 44. Actually, 45. I'm starting to get a tint from my dad's red hair. Eyebrow style. What? Oh, I guess my eyebrows are kind of very weak, barely present. 22, probably. Facial hair. Okay, 8 is the most appropriate. Hair color. I mean, why would it not be exactly the same? Let's go with 45. Yeah. Actually, my beard's slightly more red. There we go. I don't know why, but it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't really wear makeup. Get some slight age. Okay, so that's our spectrum. What if we go 1, 2, just 1. Okay. Okay. So, next. My name is Taylor. Accept. Okay, it's screen 12. Oh, that's right, this isn't a Steam game. Well, I mean, I've got a video for it, so there we are. I'm okay with this.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Various weapons.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
You initiated the equivalent of hyperdrive with a damaged ship? Like, damage to the hull? Yeah, that's about what I expected.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down to 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Also, I started to mention it earlier, that friend was not available for questions, so just went with what suited best.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally,
what a good reason for me to be
someone
ignorant.
after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction.
Oh boy.
Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately,
I mean, it's this or I die otherwise,
chemical
right?
supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
What? Ah! Yeah! So, like, eject pod, I'm guessing? Remember the Hope, 60th anniversary of the Hope's stint appearance.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry, I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure.
Okay.
I've also outfitted you with a simple wireless monitor, so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land.
Okay.
Good luck. All of the colonists are counting on you.
Like, if I have to be honest, were I in this position, I'd kind of rather be unconscious until I land. Like...
Ah, you've landed. Good.
Okay.
Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Hello.
Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh, my dear.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to
Didn't
go.
you say he was very reliable? Why would you continue doubting him? Okay. Alright, I guess we're just moving on. Okay, so some things are suboptimal. Nice flora. Hello there. Can I say hi? No, go back. Peculiar trees. I don't know if these are actually part of the tree or if they're meant to be some kind of symbiotic fern. Wait. Got it. This is like really pretty. Okay, I got a bit turned around. There we go. Okay, your legs are gone. Okay, so I'm hearing growling. Is there any... Okay, so you're what I'm hiding from. Okay, so I'm going to at least keep moving into... Yes. Okay. Timid Canid. Oh, capacious Canids! A little bit of Dr. Seuss going on. I cannot pick this up, I think. Okay. I'm going to save real fast. You save? Okay. Now, I'm going to stop the recording, start it again, and it'll serve as the first post-character creation bit.